Special thanks to Clinique for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. Welcome back to another Spend the Day with Me video. Well, actually, I think it's gonna be more like spend 2 to 3 days with me because we are about to undergo a little bit of a process, a little bit of a transformation. This is going to be a look into my self-care, maintenance, beautifying, transformation process that I go through every once in a while. It kind of just revive and revitalize myself. I just kind of wanted to share some of the appointments that I have coming up, hair, nails, all that type of stuff, and just kind of all the little in-between self-care things that I do myself at home. And so by the end of this video, we should be looking pretty different actually. To start off today, I have a hair appointment that I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous for because I'm doing something kind of new, kind of different. I mean, I've had a similar hairstyle a long time ago, but it's been a long time. And yeah, so I'm gonna be getting braids. I've been growing my hair out a little bit just for this occasion. I just freshly bleached my hair last night. As you can probably tell, we're looking pretty icy. This is the hair color. Actually, my hair is a tiny bit lighter. I'm hoping that it'll end up blending by the end of it, and just hoping that the vision that I have in my head actually looks good because I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go to my appointment for the braids to get those done. First things first, I need to do my skincare. I've been trying to take better care of my skin. I had some pretty decent breakouts just probably from not eating right and not drinking enough water and other things like that. So I've already cleansed my skin, but it's just feeling kind of like tight and dry. I need a good moisturizer, and I wanted to tell you guys about the moisturizer that I've been using. It is this one, the Clinique Moisture Surge 100 Hour Auto Replenishing Hydrator. And this might look familiar if you watch my vlogs because in a previous vlog a while ago, I told you guys about actually the same moisturizer. The previous version of it was the 72 hour, but this one is the 100 hour. So this moisturizer is a supercharged gel cream hydrator. This has aloe bioferment and hyaluronic acid that penetrates the skin and hydrates your skin 10 layers deep, which allows your skin to be hydrated for 100 hours, which I know that sounds crazy. The other one was already 72 hours, which was a long time. This has been updated to be 100 hours of hydration, and the reason why it's 100 hours is because it hydrates your skin even after you wash your face the next time. So the way it works is that the auto replenishing technology helps your skin create its own internal water source, which delivers continuous hydration, like I said, even after you wash your face again. So it's pretty cool technology, really effective ingredients with the aloe bioferment and the hyaluronic acid, and you can definitely feel the difference on your skin and feel that it works. I honestly just really love the texture of this moisturizer as well, since it is that gel cream formula. It's not oily or greasy or heavy or anything like that. It's just like the perfect texture. It's recommended to apply this twice daily, morning and night, and you can even use it as an overnight spot treatment mask. If you have those like extremely dry patches like I was talking about, you can kind of just put on an extra little layer and sleep with it on. This moisturizer actually does create a really nice base for makeup. You know how some moisturizers don't interact well with makeup? This one does. I'm not gonna be putting on makeup today, I don't think. Maybe a little bit of mascara. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara, but I do need to actually rinse and blow dry my hair before my braid appointment. The stylist told me to come with my hair clean with no product and just blow dry it out. Last night I slept with a hair mask. My hair fully dried with the mask in it, so I am just going to rinse the hair mask out, blow my hair out. I'm gonna be looking crazy. And then it is a school day, so I'm gonna get Ziya ready for school, drop her off, and then I'll be heading straight to my braid appointments. Okay, y'all, the braids are done. Here they are. Don't judge it too harshly, right? I mean, I think they look cute right now, but you know how like when you first get your braids, everything is all stiff and it's all tight, and like you kind of got to live in it for a little bit, get glam to really give it the full shine. But yeah, she did a good job. It did not take long at all. She started at about 9 a.m. and finished at about 2:45, so it didn't take as long as I thought. I also didn't get them like as small as they could have been, just because like I know I didn't want to be sitting there forever. I knew I didn't have that much time to spare, so I feel like this was a good compromise in terms of like size and time and length and everything like that. So yeah, I'm happy with it overall. I'm kind of thinking now, like, should I add stuff to it? Should I make them more like goddess, but you know how you can take like the little pieces of curly hair and kind of like crochet it in so there's like little curly loose strands hanging down? I kind of feel like that would be cute. I could add that in. I have leftover braiding hair that I could maybe curl up, or I could just get the curly hair and add it in and style it and everything like that. But it has been forever since I've had any type of braids like this, so it's definitely like, it feels heavy and it feels like a big change, but I just have to get used to it. So hopefully I'll be able to work with it and leave them in for a good amount of time, at least a few weeks. But I pulled over for 2 reasons. I just pulled over instead of going straight home. Y'all, this is off topic from all of everything I was just talking about, but I have for some reason always been afraid. This might be a normal everybody thing, but I've always been afraid to drive behind any type of truck, construction truck that's carrying anything on the back of the truck, like big pieces of wood or big pipes or big any like stuff that they're hauling and looks like it could maybe slide out from under the straps and projectile towards my car because I'm driving behind them. Anytime I see that, I always get from behind them. Like, I don't want to be behind you, because in my mind, the stuff that you're carrying is going to come loose and it's going to fly off the back of your truck and it's going to hit my windshield. So 2 things just happened. First thing that happened, I was driving, the lanes were merging. Some old man just decided he just was going to run my car over. He was just going to merge. He wasn't going to wait for space. He wasn't going to wait for me to get out the way. He was just going to crash into me, I guess. So I'm having to skirt and skirt, and then the guy over here is getting mad at me because I guess he didn't see the guy that's causing the situation, that's pushing me over. So then this guy over here is getting mad at me because I'm getting too close to him. He's honking his horn at me. I'm like, it's not me, it's this man over here who's almost like bumper carring me because he's like so eager to merge. And I'm just like, it was just a stressful merging situation that wasn't my fault, but this guy over here thought it was my fault, so he was honking at me. So then that guy decided to get in front of me and brake check me. Like, he did it multiple times, and then every time he would get back in front. It was just this very road rage-y, stressful situation that happened. But then I brought up the whole thing about the stuff falling off the back of the truck, because after that had already happened, sure enough, there's a truck in front of me now who has big old planks of wood, like 50 planks of wood on this like back trailer of the truck, and he was in front of me. But I'm sitting here thinking like, what do I want for lunch? So I'm distracted, and I wasn't really paying too much attention to this truck that had the wood in front of me. The one time that I'm not paying attention to that, and I'm not freaking out about that, and I'm not immediately being like, oh nope, I'm getting out from behind this person. The one time that I just stayed behind the person, guess what happened? You will never believe that the wood flew off the back of the truck. I am not even kidding you, and I was directly behind it. Luckily, at the very last second, I realized what was happening. I was able to swerve and get out the way. But literally my worst fear that I always like over exaggerate about, I always freak out about it, it actually happened. These big old long like 10-foot planks of big old pieces of wood just flew off the back of this truck coming towards my car. That just happened. Am I the only one who just feels like, what the heck? So I had to pull over because I'm like, almost get squished between 2 cars, and then the freaking wood flies off the truck and goes towards my car. So next time that I freak out about that, I'm gonna know that I'm not over exaggerating. And y'all be careful out here on these roads. But anywho, mainly just wanted to show you that the braids are done. Like I said, I might zhuzh them up or change them up or add something to it. I'm gonna get lunch and we'll just go from there. So I just picked up Ziya from school. She didn't even really know that I was getting my hair braided today. What do you think of my hair?
I like it.
You like it? Is it beautiful? Thanks. Do you want your hair like this? Should we try to do your hair the same way? In the same color? No, not this color. We'll leave your normal color, but we can maybe try some box braids on you. Good morning. First morning with the braids. I had to get used to how to figure out how to get all the hair out the way to take a shower this morning. I just kind of tied it up into like a low bun and put a scarf around it. I also slept with a satin scarf on to keep the top part together. Yesterday I experimented with adding a few pieces of goddess hair by like braided it, boiled it so it would get the crimp texture, which that worked pretty well. I didn't film it because I didn't know what I was doing and I had a feeling it wasn't gonna turn out good. But I mean, the process of braiding, like I just braided this big chunk of braiding hair into one big braid, dipped it in boiling water, and it definitely worked. But I only added these little pieces in last night and they're already like so tangled and fluffy and not cute looking. So it just it don't hold its shape very nicely. So I don't think that's gonna work. I might try something else with a different type of hair to add in. But right now I'm getting ready to go to my wax appointment. Y'all might think it's kind of weird, but I'm going to get one area waxed and then I'll be waxing the rest of my areas myself. Normally I just wax myself, but certain areas it's easier for another person to do it. So I'm gonna go get that done real quick. And then I'm also going right after the wax to get my nails done. I'm gonna get a new full set and I'm excited for the design that I want. And then also a pedicure, which I think I'm gonna switch it up. Normally I only ever do plain solid white gel on my toes, just plain white toes. And anytime that I have ever switched it up, I've always regretted it because I'm like, nothing looks as good as white toes. If you're in the white toe gang, comment down below because it's a movement, okay? I've been a part of the movement for years, ever since Brianna started it, in my opinion. But today, I think I'm gonna switch it up. I don't know, we'll see. But let's go get a wax first. All right, so just got my wax done. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that was painful. Of course it's painful, you know, we all know that. But I'm glad that I only booked the one area and decided to do the rest of the areas myself, because for a second I was like, just treat yourself. Just get your whole body waxed professionally so you don't have to do it yourself. And I thought about just booking all the areas. But I'm glad I only booked one area because TBH, it wasn't a bad experience, but you have rough waxers and you have gentle waxers, in my opinion. Some people know how to do it to where they reduce the pain, and today it was the rip. So it was painful. So I'm glad I didn't have this girl do my whole entire body because I would have been in pain. So, but we're done. We got it done. I will go and do the rest myself, kindly. That was a lot faster than I thought. My nail appointment isn't for like another 45 minutes and it's only gonna take me like 20 minutes to get there. So I guess I need to stop and get some coffee. I have to kill some time, so I guess I have to. Okay, period. I got my shaken espresso, a little breakfast sandwich. This is a full treat yourself day or couple of days because treat yourself to a nice little espresso, a nice little breakfast sandwich, get waxed, get your nails done. That's my kind of day. All right, before I go into the nail shop, I want to give y'all a good view of the before. So this is the design I had. It was really cute, simple, kind of a different take on a French manicure with a little gold detail. And then on the toes, this is humiliating. I can't believe I'm showing y'all a close-up of my disgusting toes right now. Clearly it's been 97 years since I've had a pedicure. I just haven't made the time to get my toes done for some reason. Also, when I sprayed fake tan last time, it like tanned my toenails, so they look like discolored. It just looks very bad. Nails did, and I love them. I never really get like colorful stuff like this. I tend to stick to like neutrals all the time, or some sort of combination of like nude, white, gold, like simple. And my toes came out super cute too. As you can see, I didn't really like do anything too different. I stuck to my plain white gel, but I just added the little crystals because I saw somebody add those on and I thought that was cute. So just to give like a little touch of razzle dazzle, I think that came out really cute too. Always great service. Unfortunately, I know a lot of my local peeps are probably going to be asking like, what's the name of my salon, what's the name of my nail tech, where do I go? They want the deets, they wanna know where I go. I've shared it before, so if you know, you know. I'm not gonna share it again because my nail tech actually told me that she is booked up from the last few times that I shared the location, and she's just not accepting any new clients right now because of that. So y'all really showed up and showed out, and it is a smaller nail shop, so they can't really take, like, you know, too many people. So they do a really good job. They're just not accepting new nail clients. So I just wanted to let you guys know because you guys always ask. But yeah, so I just stopped and got a few little supplies. I had to get self-tan remover because I have old self-tan on that's kind of just all patchy and like halfway coming off, halfway not coming off. So I want to completely get it all off and start with a fresh, clean slate and then completely do a fresh tan. So we're gonna wax the remaining parts of my body, remove the self-tan that's already on me, do a fresh self-tan and do lash extensions. And then I think the self-care maintenance transformation will be complete. All right, now that I am fully waxed, I need to take a shower and use tan remover and body exfoliator to scrub the rest of my existing self-tan off. I don't know if y'all can tell how patchy it is. And then I'm gonna do a fresh spray of self-tan so that I will be freshly and evenly golden when I wake up in the morning. Also, this is what I've resorted to for my shower situation for the braids. I've managed to get them up in a bun this time nicely, and I put my satin lined cap that normally is supposed to fit over your whole head. I just put it over the bun itself. Okay, I have showered. I am very thoroughly exfoliated. All the extra tan and dry skin is off. I don't know if y'all can tell that I look paler. So now I am going to step in the shower to avoid making a mess. And my tanning solution, tanning liquid is in this mister bottle. And I'm literally just going to mist my whole entire body. It's a very, very fine mist, a very light coat that I'm just gonna be doing all over my whole body. It is the next morning. Your girl is tan. I might be looking a little bit much right now because I haven't rinsed off the excess tan. You let it develop overnight and then you're supposed to like rinse it off in the morning so that it looks more natural. I haven't rinsed it yet because I'm just letting it soak in a little bit longer before I rinse it. But yeah, we're tan. We've got a nice contrast between the hair and the skin now, which is the main reason why I wanted to tan. The last thing is lashes. I think that's it. Lashes, and then I'll probably put on a little bit of makeup just to complete the transformation. So I'm just gluing on these little individuals underneath the lash line. So this is kind of one eye done, one eye not done. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave it natural like this or like add some more. I'll probably add a little bit more. And voila, here is the final product of my maintenance beauty transformation extravaganza. What do we think? What do we think? Hair, nails, toes, tan, lashes. I put on a little bit of makeup to bring it all together. Something slight, fresh, and glowy. Wow, who is she? And my skin is doing better. Like overall, I was dealing with some, like I said, breakouts and dryness and just like my skin was not looking good, but it's actually looking a lot better. I can always tell like how my makeup lays tells me a lot about my skin. If my makeup goes on smooth, then I know my skin is doing better. Of course, I used my Clinique moisturizer. So yeah, just once again, you guys definitely check out this moisturizer if you're looking for a good moisturizer that's not too heavy, it's not greasy. I highly recommend. But yes, this is the transformation. What do we think? I know the braids might be a little bit much and not everybody's style. This whole thing might be a little bit much and not everybody's style, let's be honest. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I feel cute. I feel refreshed. I feel revitalized. I feel like I've taken care of myself. I've taken that time to just kind of like treat yourself. Self-care is very important, especially as like a working mom and stuff like that. You gotta take time to invest in yourself and do a little pick-me-up every once in a while. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what the process was like. like this time. If you liked this video, I actually did a kind of similar video before and you may not have seen it. So just in case, check the description box. I can link the other similar video where I kind of showed my whole transformation of all my different like beauty things. And that video actually included more like steps. So if you want to see like a full transformation, definitely check out that video. Other than that, I think that's everything. I think I'm done. I think I'm ready to go. Let's go somewhere. Come on. Thanks again to Clinique for sponsoring this video.